Invented more than a century ago, the Symons cone crusher revolutionized crushing as aggregate producers knew it. The man behind that industry-changing development was none other than Edgar B. Symons. Born in Sheridan, Indiana in 1871, Symons was gifted with a mechanical mind that he applied to a variety of crushing advancements in the early part of the 20th century. Symons reportedly developed the pillar shaft gyratory crusher in 1907 while at Smith & Post, a predecessor company to Smith Engineering. 4 years later, he brought forth another development in the horizontal disc crusher. Around this time, the crusher pioneer teamed with two brothers to form a family business around his craft, calling it Symons Brothers Company. It was there that Symons' signature cone emerged, setting the stage for the modern crushing industry. While brother J.E. Symons was the manufacturer executive and W.M. Symons was the master salesman, Edgar B. Symons was the inventor, who provided the family business the foundation from which it could grow. The Symons vertical disc crusher surfaced at Symons Brothers Company in the family business's early years. Still, seemingly always striving for a better crush, Symons set his sights on a unique model that, in his own words, featured a gyrated head that was seated and supported on concave spherical bearing surfaces, with the lower portion of the head spherically convex in general conformity to the supporting surface. The description, written in a Symons patent, was of the Symons cone crusher, which Edgar B. Symons invented in 1923. Symons' cone proved to be reliable, efficient, and cost-effective to the producers of the day, crushing a range of materials in aggregates and mining, both in the U.S. and around the world. The Symons cone did not remain with the Symons Brothers Company for long, though, as within a few years' time, it became the property of the Nordberg Manufacturing Company. To its credit, Nordberg was successful in extending the reach of the Symons cone to heights Symons Brothers Company hadn't previously realized. Characterized by one modern-day crushing specialist as a piece of art, the Symons cone wasn't quite the perfect piece of equipment when it surfaced. Regardless, the cone improved the crushing capabilities of producers everywhere, and its design was refined in the years and decades that followed, both by Symons himself and others who championed the brand. Perhaps the most astounding part of Symons cone technology is that it remained unchanged for about a half-century, and it's still in use today. Although the Symons cone crusher of the 21st century looks dramatically different than the one of the early 20th century, the core principle of today's technology is very much the same. As another modern-day crushing specialist says of Edgar B. Symons, he designed the machine. In crushing, everybody has experienced a Symons. It's the most prolific crusher out there.